My name is Joe Burns and I'm running for Grand Rapids City Council. I'm a little bit of both. I am a homebody. I like to be at home, but at the same time I do like to be outdoors. I like to spend time hunting, fishing, playing outside with my kids. I do have 2 young kids at home, so I like to be outside with them. I like to show them different things about the outdoors. My youngest is 1.5 years old, so we'll take walks through the woods in the morning, show him kind of nature, trees, leaves, shrubs, stuff like that. He likes the animals around the yard. Again, I do like hunting, I do like fishing, so I do like to get out in the fall. Summertime, we're out nonstop, taking the kids out on bike rides, so I do like my peace and quiet at home, but for the most part, I like being outdoors with family. So I have 2 kids. My oldest is 6.5 and my youngest is, 1.5 years. I have 2 dogs at home. One is about 1 year old. She's a golden doodle. Actually, can I start that over real quick? Sorry. I have 2 kids at home. One is 6.5 years old. She is a first grader, and I do have a 1.5-year-old boy at home who goes to a local daycare here in town. We do have 2 dogs at home and a cat. The one dog is a golden doodle, and then we do, like I said, have a cat at home. And then I do have a working dog that stays at home with me. I work for the local sheriff's office. I am a canine handler with the sheriff's office, so that dog does come home with me while off duty and then goes to work with me while I am at work. And he is he's a 7-year-old Belgian Malinois from the Czech Republic. His name is Chase. We do drive in the Grand Rapids area, so if you do see us around, let us know. We'll stop and I can take him out so people can see him. Grand Rapids is home for me. I was born at the Grand Rapids Hospital and raised here in Grand Rapids. Went to high school here. It's home for me. So that's what I like about Grand Rapids. I mean, you're within minutes from a lake pretty much anywhere you go in the county. All my friends, my family are still mainly in the Grand Rapids area, so it takes nothing for me to stop home. It takes nothing for me to go see family, go see friends, hang out with them. And yeah, just the community of Grand Rapids has and will continue to be home for me. With my job, like I said, I'm a local sheriff's deputy. We've gone through years of training. I've been a law enforcement officer for 10 years now. So with stress, I just break it down to triaging the stress at what is most important to what is least important, and I start at that and work my way on the top down. I've seen to handle stress for most of my life, and I usually don't let it get to me. I just take one thing at a time and work my way down on that. My motivation would be a little bit of both. I do want to run to serve, and I've always wanted to serve in the community that I grew up in. I do want to help the community out. I want to be an ear for the people, a vote for the people, and I do want to hear people's thoughts and concerns. I also know that thoughts and concerns with that come change, and I know people like to see change in a community. That's what helps a community grow in certain areas. So it would be nice to also invoke some change in the community for the good, obviously, and hopefully keep this community a thriving community, but also keep that small town mentality. Oh, this is 2 of them stuck together. Oh no, it's 1. What is your vision for the future of Grand Rapids residents' quality of life? So my vision for the future of the residents' quality of life is hopefully a good one. Like I said, I want to be an ear for the people, to hear their concerns, their thoughts on what could be better in the city and what's working in the city. My thoughts there are to help try and enable change, whether that may be good, obviously good, hopefully, but my thoughts towards that is to listen, to be an ear, to be a vote, and to try and work on what this area struggles in. And again, the main thing is I want to be a vote for the community, and I want to hear what people's thoughts are and what we could improve on. Oh, sorry. What is your view on public safety in our community? Working with the Itasca County Sheriff's Office and being a law enforcement officer in the community, obviously I think that the public safety is doing a great job here. I get a first-hand look at the inside of how things are run. I do know that there are smaller agencies that do struggle with recruitment, retention in the area, and a big thing that I would love to work on is to be able to help with recruitment, retention, and making sure that we have excellent officers that patrol our cities and that they are well taken care of to help retain those officers that we do have. The officers we have for the city of Grand Rapids are some wonderful people, and I want to be able to retain them and then keep hiring some amazing people for the city. But what I do see while working within the law enforcement community is a great group of people, a good family-based type of departments here. So that's what I think on public safety here. How does the city balance the needs of the existing businesses with attracting new businesses? I always believe that a city is able to grow in different ways, whether that's bringing in new businesses or new types of adventures in the town. However, I do also still like the fact that people have the mom and pop shops and the old businesses that have been around. I think our biggest thing is making sure that the community members still shop local and making that a hard push for our community. There's always going to be people that go to Walmart, that go to Target, and that go to these new businesses, or any new business that comes into town. It's a new attraction. It's a new thing for people. We also have a lot of tourism with the city, a lot of fishermen, huntermen, outdoor enthusiasts. They're going to also want to hit up the big box stores, but they also are attracted to these small stores, these community-driven stores. So I think our biggest thing is just making sure that we push the smaller stores and knowing that the big ones will still get their attendance numbers met.